I'm live again. Yes, I am. Just give me a minute. Just to set something up really quick. How's the volume? Can't hear myself. Um. Turn this up. I'm not sure if I can hear myself any better now. One, two, three. Okay, so we're live. Okay, so we're live. Okay, so we're live. Okay, so we're live. Okay, so it's going to keep repeating that because I've got it on there. Okay. So, today I'm back with the Lego ATTE that we started. I'm just going to turn that sound off completely. Yeah. Okay. That was a shit clap. Let's get into this then. So, this is where we got up to in the last stream. And today I'm going to be going straight for 2 hours to see how much we can get done. Okay, so today we're starting on bag number 6. We're going to open this bag and empty it out on our table, making sure not to drop any pieces on the floor. And as you can see, we've got this smaller bag here, in which we're also going to open and put to the side, like that. So, first things first, you're going to need a 4x2, 4, 6, 8, a 4x8 stud flat piece there, and 2 smooth 2x2 stud pieces, which if you are using the set are brown. And this is what we're working on. I want you to put it here and right next to that, like that. And then I want you to get a 4 stud smooth, which looks like this, and 1 wing piece that looks like this. I want you to put the 4 stud smooth piece here. And then the wing piece here. This is the wrong wing piece. You want one that's got 2 studs at the bottom. Like that. What's next? Then I want you to get this piece. I want you to put that on here, like that. Then we want to turn that over. And I want you to get a yellow hinge piece, which looks like that. If you are using the set. A 2 stud flat piece, which if you're using the set is brown. And a 2x4 flat piece, which looks like this. So this is how we're looking at it when it's upside down. It wants us to put this here. So if you count the holes, there's 2.5 holes. I want you to put the yellow piece here, and the 2 stud piece underneath the hinge piece. So we got that. You then want to get one of these. Another 2x4 stud flat piece. And a 1 stud flat piece. Yeah, I've put this on upside down. Let's just have a look. Yeah, so this piece you want to put on like that, so that when you're upside down it looks like that. So then we're going to get the 1 stud, I'm going to put it right here. We're then going to get this piece, we're going to put it right there. Yeah. Then I want you to get this piece, put that right here. Like that. I want you to turn it over again. So then I want you to get 2 of these. That's 1. That's 2. I want you to get 1 of these, which is a crosshair piece with a flat end. 1 second, a phone's ringing. Ow, my toe. I'm back. If you are enjoying these though, do leave a like, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Now I've got a drink as well, so so I'm 12 minutes right now. Let's get the pieces back that we need. I may have accidentally pushed them to the side with it. Anyway, so then you want two 2x2 stud circular pieces. You're going to want to get one of these, and you're going to want to put the crosshair piece all the way through, making sure the crosshair is facing up. You want to get one of the two circles and put that on here and push it all the way down. It is quite a difficult thing to do, but there you go. Get the other one and put that on. Not all the way though this time. You can put it all the way until you've got things sorted if you want to, but you should have about that much gap, so then you can put this on. Perfect. Oh, I've pushed it all the way by accident. Yeah, give me a minute. There we go. Then I want you to put that have that facing this way. Put this onto here, which I know you can see on the camera as I'm doing it right now. So there we go. Now this will spin for something, I'm guessing. Take a quick drink. So then you want one of these. Thanks for the like, whoever liked during the stream. You want another 2 stud flat piece. It wants a 4 stud piece with a circle in it. And it wants 1 hinge grabber piece, which if you're using the set is black. So you're going to want to get that piece, and you're going to want to turn it over. You're going to want to put, aim it at an angle like that. You're going to want to put this back piece here, so that it looks like this, with the 2 stud piece behind that, so that it looks like that. And then put the 4 stud piece that has that yellow piece on top of that, facing the opposite way. So that we've got this. And you're going to connect the 2 hinge pieces together. So then you've got this. And we're going to want to get this. And on this here blue piece, you're going to want to put this here yellow piece. So that it looks like that. I will be back. I'm just going to go make myself another drink. Meanwhile, enjoy the music that I'm going to play. That's not the right thing.
Santa was caught on video in London late last night. Not with an elf, but with a bear.
Shit. So I'm back and just oh, hello Brad, nice of you to join the stream, buddy. Thanks for that like, I'm guessing. It was you. How am I doing today? I'm doing good, Brad. How about yourself, man? It's nice of you to join me today. Just gonna drink some of my cocktail here. So I need my instructions back. I am going to be streaming every day now, whether it be on my computer or on my phone. And all good, thanks. That's good, Brad. It is nice of you to pop in. I saw you in yesterday's streams. I am going to try and make multiple every day, but some days are only going to be one. Just putting that out there. Today's stream's going to be about 2 hours long though, guys. You can probably guess from the title. Anyway, for the next bit, you're going to want to get You need to get the correct. This here wing piece, which has 3 studs at the bottom. And then you're going to want a 2 stud radiation piece. Let me just find it. There it is. And then you're going to put the radiator piece right here so that it's there. And then you get this piece with a bunch of car kits. Where is it at? Typically for the bonnet or hood if you're American. Wait, you can see my shelf. No, you can't see my shelf. I hope that stays there. So you're going to want to get this piece. So I know that you can now see about where my glass is. And you're going to want to put this piece around that radiator piece that we've put on so it looks like this. And the quality is dropping a bit in some areas, but you can just go to the 3 buttons on iPad, click quality, and you can go to 720p as being the highest. I'll have a drink now. I don't normally make myself a cocktail out of orange and blackcurrant juice. Anyway, for the next piece, you're going to want to turn this over. You're going to get a 1 stud piece, which if you're using the kit, would be red. I am suffering poor connection though because I am using my data. If I use my internet, then the entire stream would be shit. So I thought because my data refreshed today, may as well do a live stream. So you're also going to want one of these 2 studs pieces with that circle in there. So you're going to want to put this piece, the 2 stud with the circle, right on the end of this wing piece. The reason I'm not playing music all the way through my stream though is because I'm watching my stream on my iPad for the comments. Because I'm needing a way to look at the comments. And then you want to put this on here so it looks like this. So I may gotta go because I need to do housework. I understand, Brad. I will be on for 2 hours. Feel free to drop by if you're done before this stream ends. I'll see you soon, I'll guess then. Oops, I'm dropping this piece. So it looks like this. If you look at the way I'm telling you to do this, if you put the pieces the way that I do, you shouldn't make mistakes unless I make mistakes, which happens sometimes. For the next part, I want you to get a 3 stud wedge piece, which comes with any housing set, and one of these pieces, which I actually haven't seen before. I think this comes with a boat. This will come with a boat kit. I want you to put the boat kit piece, that's what I'm going to call it, the boat piece, on there. Oh shit. Better than dropping my phone, I suppose. And then I want you to put the wedge piece on the other end. So it looks like that. Put this to the side for now. Have another drink. Sorry about that, but I do get a really sore throat when talking. For the next bit, I want you to get a cup piece, a large, which I haven't seen before either. It wants 2 of these pieces. Ooh. Semicircle pieces, or semi-sphere is what I'm going to call them because they're 3D shapes. There's 2 there. I'm confused. I'm going to put these semicircles in here on top of each other, but I don't know how that's going to work. I don't understand. Oh, I understand. You gotta push it as far as you can. Don't worry about breaking the pieces, but now it's a full circle which you can spin around. That's quite cool. So you don't need to worry about breaking it, which is what my main concern was. Then I want you to get one of... Let me find the right piece. One of these pieces. You want you to put that straight into the hole on the top of the sphere. With the bigger bit. So far what we've got is this. And then I want you to get this piece, and I want you to add a cone piece to that piece. So here's the cone piece. Why don't you put it on like this? Leaving a gap between the end and the cone piece. And putting that to this hole. Like that. Fortunately, if we do turn it upside down, it doesn't come out, which I thought it would. Because it shakes a lot. Then I want you to put another one of these pieces on top. So it looks like this. I want you to angle it to an angle. I want you to put that onto here. And then this black piece here, what I want you to put this onto. And I want you to put that down to the little piece that we've got there. I think that's supposed to be one of the guns. And so are these. I'm going to put that to the side. I'm I'm going to get another 4x2, 4, 6, another 4x8. I hope these are useful, by the way, guys. If they're not, then please do let me know in the comments. I won't be upset or anything. We should get 2 of these 2x2 smooth pieces and put them one there and one there. If I am going too fast, you can, if you're watching the actual video, you can alter the playback speed on iPad. I know you can, by clicking on the screen, then the 3 dots in the top right corner, then playback speed, and you can make it slower, if that does help you guys out. And then I want you to get one of these pieces, and this time I'm going to put it on the correct way. Like that. Then I want you to get a 4 stud smooth piece again. Put that right here. Don't know why the instructions suddenly changed order. Then you want to get another 2 studded bottomed wing pieces. Oh, you got to get the right side. Shit. Make sure it's the opposite side to the others. And then you can put that on here. Like that. Then I want you to flip that over. Just like that. I'm going to move this a bit further away. You know what? I'm going to clear some space on my windowsill right here. I'm going to put this on my windowsill. I hope that stays there, because that would be devastating. So that I've got more room and area to work with. I see I've got someone watching that's not me, because it goes down to 0 when nobody's watching. So then it wants a hinge piece. That's on a hinge piece, and you're going to want to put that here so that it's 1 block away from the edge. I want you to get a 2 stud flat piece, which is brown in the set, if you are using the set. Put that behind the yellow piece. And then get a 2x4 flat piece and put that next to them. Like that. And it's going to want you to get a smaller cornered piece. It's going to want to put that. It's going to want you to put that on the edge, so that it looks like this. And then it wants you to get a 1 stud, which, if you are using the kit, is reddish, brownish, maroonish coloured. I want you to put that in between that corner piece we just placed and the darker piece in which we started off with, which I can't do. I should have done this 1 stud first. There we go. And then I want you to get a 2x4 stud flat piece and put that over the yellow, the 2 stud, and the other 2x4 flat piece that we placed earlier. And then we're going to put that to the side. Then I want you to get, I said that really fast. Hope everybody who is watching this stream, whether it be live or whether it be... How much percentage do I have? 46. Might need to finish before 2 hours, depends on how this goes. Once you get one of these crosshair pieces with a flat end, I'm going to shove that right the way through that. It's going to want you to get a 2x2 circle. Make sure you keep it the way the instructions say. Put that on. Oh shit. If you are watching this stream and it is live, I'm going to say this quite a bit, so feel free to comment anything. Not the word anything, don't be dramatic and stupid to do that, but yeah. And I want you to get another one of those 2x2 stud circles. I want you to put that on with not all the way to the other circle. So it's about that. Then I want you to get the other piece. So we got it looking like that on one side. And unfortunately that's not held on by anything yet. And that on the other. So like that. You're going to bring this back over. Make sure everything's pushed down. You're going to put it over here. Once again, you can move semi-freely. Then, going to want this piece. Turn that over so that you're on the back. I want you to get the hinge grabber piece, which is typically black, but you know, this kit is black. Then it wants you to get a 2-stud piece. So it's going to want you to put this on there. For future episodes, if you guys, even if you're not watching the stream, if you guys want to see me watch my own YouTube tutorials on how to do these and make them from a normal everyday kit, feel free to leave a like and comment that. Say, Craig, watch your own videos in another video and recreate the creation. I'll get the point. Anyway, well, then it wants this 4-studded piece with a circle in the end. I want you to put that opposite ways, remember, than the... So it's like this. So the circle is on the opposite side to the hinge grabber. Ooh. You're going to want to put the hinge grabber onto the hinge piece. Then you can play around with that. Then it wants you to get your ATTE back. I want you to put this here. Like that. Also, if you are recreating the builds from if you are recreating the builds from my videos, submit them to me on Twitter, and I'm going to get the link now. Just give me a moment just to get the link of my Twitter so that you guys know what you guys can submit things to. So it's twitter.com/TheDarrenBall2. So it's twitter.co.uk/. Is it .co.uk or is it just .com? .com. Let me just re-put that. Let me rewrite that. I think. Let me just get this link. If you're on mobile, there's the link. And it does take you to my page. I've just checked. So if you go follow me on Twitter and submit any Lego designs that you have, and I will check them out after the streams. Every day I do upload to Twitter. I will be uploading the final product of the ATTE, and I will be uploading how it looks after these 2 hours. So you're going to want to get another 4x8 stud piece and another 2x2 stud smooth pieces. You're going to want to put them here and here. Pretty much going to be doing the exact same thing. Going to want another one of these. And you're going to want to put that here. Then you're going in another 4 studs smooth piece. I want to put this here. Wait. If I do exclamation mark, will that load it? No. If you guys could let me know how I do that, make it so that there's an exclamation mark link. So that if you put exclamation mark Twitter, for example, it'll take you to my Twitter page. Can you please, someone tell me how to do that? Anyone? Ooh, I want to get another one of these wing pieces. You're going to want to put that there. Then just going to flip it over. When I say flip it over, just flip it over. Don't alter the way it's facing. And get a hinge piece. Put that here, one stud away from the end. Get a 2 stud flat piece. And put that here. And get a 2x4 stud flat piece. Put that here. Get a smaller corner piece and put that in the corner so that it's sticking off the edge. Get a 1 stud flat piece, which in this set is red, and put that in here if you can. If not, you can just take this off and then put it in and put that back on. And then get another 2x4 stud flat piece and put that over these pieces here. Then put that to the side. Then you're gonna get louder. Gonna get one of these pieces. One of these crosshair pieces with a flat piece on the end. Gonna shove it through there. And then you're gonna get a 2x2 stud circle. You're gonna put that onto the end of the crosshair. Pushing that all the way to the back. You're gonna get another one. You're gonna put it on here with a gap so that you can get another one of these pieces and put that onto the end. Perfect. You're going to bring back this piece. You're going to put this on here and then put that to the side again. I'll probably have to do that on computer or something. Then you're going to want another one of these pieces. Flip it over. Get a hinge grabber again. Put that here. Once again, 1 stud away from the end. Get a 2 stud flat piece. Put that on here. Then get a 4 stud piece with a hole in it. Put that facing away from the hinge grabber piece. Put the hinge grabber and the hinge piece together. And bring this back. Then I want you to put this, let me just stand up for this bit a second, on this piece here. Like that. Where did that piece go? I'm confused. This piece just fell off. Weird. Oh, there it is. It's back on. It's all sorted. Put this over here again, so that people walking past can see it. And now I'm going to go open up my window because it's really warm in here. So we're on 53 minutes of the stream so far. And then I want you to get this wing piece and a 2-stud radiator piece. I want you to put the radiator piece here. So as you can see, 1 stud from the end. There. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Then I want you to get this piece, which is typically used on a bonnet or a hood of a car, if you've got a car set. Flip it over. Get a 2-stud piece that has this hole in the bottom, and put this on this end. And then get a 1-stud piece, which if you are using the set is red, and put that behind that. Then I want you to get one of these pieces which do come with boat sets. Put it onto here. And then I want you to get one of these pieces, a 3-stud wedge piece. Put it onto the end like that. And then put that to the side. Then I want you to get one of these, which is another one of these egg cup pieces. Then get one of these and put this in like that. So you really shove it in there. Get this other semi-spherical piece and push that in as well. And there you go. You've got the ball in there, which if you keep spinning around, sure it'll all be still a ball. There you go. 1 second, I hear something downstairs. There was nothing there. I want you to get this piece and put that in top of here. So after an hour I'm down to 37%. This should live. Once you get this piece and this piece, put this on here so there's a gap between it and the end. Then I want you to put that into this piece that we just put on here. Then get another one of these pieces, put that on top, angle it, bring back this piece, put it onto here, angle it this way, bring this back, and this blue piece here, it's black actually, not blue, I want you to put the hole on and just down like that. Oh, I've just broken something off by accident. So I want you to get another 4x8 stud flat piece. Then get a 2x2 flat piece. You need 2 of these. I want you to put these here. Aaron, if you're in the stream at any point, this will be more like real life Minecraft than my office tour yesterday. We've got this. Or real life brick rigs actually. I want you to get another one. Oh, I've put them the wrong way. Wrong side. I'm over here. I'm not looking at the instructions. And then once you get this piece, and to put this on here. Oh shit. Like this. Then you want this 4 stud smooth piece and put this on here. Then it wants you to get another one of these wing pieces and put that on here. Then we want to flip that over. Get the hinge piece. Put that here. Remember, always one stud from the end. I hear voices. Could be outside though. No, I'm just hallucination. So we've hit an hour, so we're halfway there now. We want you to get a 2 stud flat piece and put that behind that yellow piece. And then get the 4 stud piece with a hole in and put that facing the opposite way. Oh, no it doesn't. Never mind, ignore that. I want you to get another... No, it doesn't. I want you to get a 4x2 stud piece and put that next to it. Losing track of where I am right now. I want you to get a smaller corner piece. But before I put this on, I'm actually going to put this one stud on here. And then the corner piece on here like that. So you can see it comes over there. Then get the other 4x2 stud piece and put that on top of these pieces. And put that to a side. Then it wants you to get 2 of these pieces. One of these crosshair pieces with a flat section on the one end. put that through one of them as far as it can go, aka when it hits that flat end. Then I want you to get 2 of these 2x2 stud circles. I'll just put one on now all the way to the end. It then wants you to put the other one onto the other end, but adding a bit of a space on the end so that you can add this on. There we go. And you want to get this back, and we'll just put it here. Like this. And put that to the side. I want one of these pieces put upside down. I want you to get a hinge grabber piece. Put that here, once again, one stud away from the end. Behind that, you want to put this here 2 stud piece. On top of that, you want to put this here 4 stud with a hole in piece, so that the hole is on the opposite side to the hinge grabber. Then I want you to put the hinge grabber onto the hinge. There we go. And then we're going to bring back our machine. I'm going to have to stand up for this. So we want you to put it here, but put this yellow hole on there, like this, at a bit of an angle, not too much of an angle though. There we go. So it looks like that. Now we're going into the next section. Section 7 out of 8. So we're going to get... You are bound to get some spare pieces sometimes, especially with this build. They overloaded a bit. Not to worry, I am going to move these out of the way so it doesn't cause any confusion with what pieces come with the sets. There we go. Then we're going to get bag 7. Here's bag 7. I don't think section 7 is a really big section. Oh, there's some stickers. Once again, not going to worry about stickers. So it goes from 201 to 225, which is only 24 instructions this section has, so we should get through this relatively quickly. So we're going to open up bag number 7 right here. Like that. Smaller bag. Going to open up, and you can see we've got some people. We are actually going to build these people. So we're going to make a stormtrooper first of all. So we're going to get the stormtrooper body and the stormtrooper legs. You're going to attach these to each other. You then want to get the head. And this Stormtrooper helmet. Stormtrooper. I do have another Stormtrooper. I have another 2 Stormtroopers. Look, guys. There's my other 2 Stormtroopers. Well, here's a 3rd. There we go. No shell. Perfect. Then we're going to build the other body. Here's the body, here's the legs. And here's the head. So we've got this dude. I think this is Captain Rex, actually, this dude. Gonna put him to the side. We've got some guns, which we might not need. The guns are for the guys that we just built. And then we're gonna get to work. So first of all, I want us to bring this back. I'm going to put it the way that they're telling me. I want you to get 2 of these pieces. I want you to put them back to back. And I want you to get 1 of these pieces. I want you to put them on here. Then I want you to get a 2-stud transparent piece, which is here, and put that on top of here like this. And I want you to do this twice. And I'm going to put this onto its side. No, I'm not. That's not going to work. I'm going to show you guys. That yellow band right there is where we're going to be putting them. There's 1 on either side, and that's where I want you to put them. So we're going to make another one real quick. There it is. There we go, so that's both of them done. Now I can put this back to the side. So, I want you to get these 2 pieces. These 2 L pieces, and put them back to back, and then get a flat 2x2 stud piece and put that there, so then now they're not separated. I want you to get a blue 2x3 smooth piece and put that, I actually like this blue, onto this side of that 4x4, 2x2 should I say, so it's like that. And get the same sized yellow smooth piece, put that on the opposite side. make sure everything's pushed down properly. So you've got a plane. Then I want you to add a 2 stud flat piece, which in this set is yellow, and I want you to put that on the underneath of this blue piece. So it's there. And I want you to get a hinge piece. I believe it's a hinge piece. Let me find the piece and I can tell you if it's a hinge piece or a hinge grabber piece. It's a hinge grabber, a 2 stud hinge grabber, and put that on the corresponding side, but on the yellow side. Then you want 2 of the 2 stud pieces, and I want you to put that on here, so it's on top of that extra piece that comes off, and on top of the other side as well, so it's on top of the 2 stud piece as well. Incest. Then you're going to want to get a 4x2, 4, 6, a 4x6 piece, and put that in line with these. Then I want you to get one of these pieces, put this onto here. But I'm going to put this on here first. I'm going to attach this onto here, because that's just easier. Now I want you to get another one of those pieces, and I want you to put that on the other side. Then you want to flip that over. Oh, that's not good. You want it so that it's in line with the 2 studs on the ends. So I'm going to put this back on here. So it's like that. Make sure everything's pushed down properly. One second, I'm going to go blow my nose. Yeah, that's the bit I wanted. And then we're going to flip this over and then drop the instructions. Oh yeah, that's the right side, okay. And I want you to get a 2, 4, a 6 stud piece and put that on the very end. So it goes there, like that. Then I want you to get a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 stud long piece. Put that into here. And do the exact same thing on the other side. So that 6 stud piece and then the 10 stud piece. Oh, shit. It then wants 5 2x4 stud pieces. I want you to put one here. so that it goes on the end of this lighter grey piece and onto the darker piece behind it. Then I want you to put another one right here, so that it's at the top where all three of these pieces join. I want you to put another one. Keep dropping the instructions. On the exact same areas on the other side. So that's 4 used. Then stupidly I want you to put one smack bang in the middle right there. So that's what it should look like. It then wants you to get another 10 stud long piece and to put that here so that it's one stud away from the end. You can see one stud and then one stud and then one stud. Then I want you to get a 2 stud grabbing piece. I want 2 of these, one on either end of that 10 stud long piece that we just had. Then it wants 2 2x2 studs, smooth pieces, but they look like this underneath, so that they can go on top of these areas here. Then I want you to turn it back over and then turn it around. Then I want you to get, we're going to put that to the side for a minute. I want you to get one of these pieces. Actually, you know what, we're going to do them both at the same time. So it wants 2 of these pieces. Then wants 2 of these pieces to then go on top. Like this. It then wants 2 of these pieces to go into the hole. Then wants 2 of these pieces to go on top of this crosshair piece. Then it wants 2 stud long radiator pieces. To go here. And I want you to put them, bring this back, onto these pieces here. Then I want you to get 2 of these pieces, and I want you to put it so that it's like that on there. Let me just show you guys closer, so that it's on there like that. Then I want you to get 2 more of the 2 stud grabber pieces and put them on the ends. Yep. On this side, so that they're here. And then it wants you to get these 1 stud pieces, put them on the far right hand side of both of these grabbing pieces. So that they're on here. Let me just, they don't like lining themselves up properly, but don't worry about that, that's nothing to worry about. If you can't do it, then lining them up isn't an issue. but you can just take the grabber pieces off and do it that way. Then I want you to get these pieces, so you need 2 of them. I want you to put them on the other side of these grabbing pieces, so that it looks like this.
Ooh, this is fun.
So I want you to get 2 of these. Have them facing the same way, just why not? And I want you to get 2 of these. And I want you to put these in these top holes. Like this. Then 2 of these ones. I want you to put them into the bottom holes. I know a lot of you might be thinking bum hole, but that's not what I mean. You can put them there if you want and you'll never find them again. I want you to get these. I want you to put these things facing sideways. Then I want you to put them in them. Should probably do one the other way round.
Oh, where did that go?
Yep, there it is. So I'm going to do it the other way round. There we go. Like that. Then I want you to get these string pieces, which actually look quite cool. And on one side, I want you to get a, so we're going to do these both at the same time as well, so both of them. So on one side, I want you to get these pieces, the 2 stud pieces. They're the ones. Put them onto here. If I move that out of the way, it might be easier for you guys to see this. Like that. And then I want you to get a 1 stud grabbing piece. And I want you to put them on the other side of these 2 stud pieces. So far we've got this on one side of the 2 stud pieces. Then it wants a 2 stud smooth piece to go, oh, I probably wasn't showing the camera, to go on top of both the studs. So what you should have is something that looks like this. Then I'm gonna show you these little bits that are sticking out. Gonna want to put these pieces the other side of the string pieces so that they're just dangling down. If you do want to use the stickers, the stickers are 13 and 14 and they go right here. Then I skipped a stage. I want you to get 4 of these circular pieces, but that's because we're doing 2 sets. And I want you to get these silver-ish looking circle things. Putting that through the edge of one of them. So just like this. And then putting that through here. If I show you this closer, it's this yellow piece here, and putting the other one on the other side. But that doesn't do anything. Doesn't make any movements. But I'm going to put it on the other side as well. Someone just came back, so I'm going to go out and I'll be back in a minute once I've done this. Once again, enjoy this music. Be quiet. So I'm back. What did I miss exactly while I was gone? Anything going on in the comments? Let me just check. No. Okay, so I'm back with this. So we've done them. I want you to get these 2 fence pieces and put them onto the 2 grabbing pieces down here. Like that. And then once you get one of these pieces, and then one of these pieces. You know what, I may as well just finish this entire build today. May as well. And get one of these pieces and put that on all the way up. Oh wait, no, not yet. A wheel piece for some reason. A smaller one. No, definitely the larger one. Nah. And then put this on. and then put this on this cone piece at the top so that it attaches. And then I want you to clip that onto the side in which we put the hinge grabber. And there we go. Then we're going to bring this back. And no surprises here, but I want you to put this right on the top. This way. There we go. Do have to fiddle with it a bit. Oh. Just took one of them off by accident. But now I can check to make sure that's on and put this back on. And it's not. There we go. Be sure to put back on anything that you took off to put that piece on, because that was quite a difficult task to do, and I know because I'm also building these. So there we go. Oh, that would make sense now. The ladder's on the back. So I want you to get 2 of these circular 1 studs. So we're doing 2 separate things. I'm going to do one first and one definitely. And then it wants you to get one of these yellow see-through cylinder pieces. I want you to get one of these T-junction pieces. Put that into the, you could have put that anyway, into there. So it goes inside the yellow piece. I want you to put this here cone piece on top of that. And this red crosshair piece inside here. One of these. And another one of the cones. So then we got something that looks like this. You want to open up the back door. Hey, then it's not even in the back door, this bit. I want it hanging off here. That confused me for a bit, but it wants it to go onto the grabbers of the blue bit that we've just done. And on the other one, it just wants you to get the yellow cylinder, any colour cylinder if you're not using this kit, and a T-junction. And then put that on the opposite side like that. I'm going to put that to the side for a minute. Get rid of the spare pieces that we got. Now we are on to the final bag. We're going to get the final bag. As you can see, bag 8. And this has taken me since last Christmas to do. Let me figure out how to open it. There we go. Then I want you to get one of these. Look, there's a little plastic bag inside it. You don't need to worry about these bags if you're using random everyday sets. So we're going to finish today's stream off with this. And this goes from instruction 226 all the way to 265. So we do have a bit to do, but I want you to put this body in here really quick. Which this one is Captain Rex. I know his head face from anywhere. So, first things first, spread out your pieces. I want you to get one of these wall pieces. Then wants 2 one-stud grabbing pieces, which in the set are yellow. And then a see-through 2-stud, or any 2-stud. In this case it's a red see-through one. On top of that, it wants you to get 1-stud side holders, is what they're called. And put them facing away from each other. So we've got this so far. Make sure you move previous Lego builds out of the way as well. And then once a yellow elephant trunk piece. Put that onto the top. Looks like we're building a man. And then it wants 2 of the blue bullets. I want you to attach these carefully onto the yellow grabber pieces that we've put on here, just like this. We're going to bring this over. So I'm going to put this onto these pieces here. I think is where he wants it to go. Oh. Yeah, straight onto that yellow piece in the middle. Like that. And then we can put that to the side. And then it wants this piece. Feel free to pause the video and count how many studs that is. Turn that upside down. Get a 4-stud piece. Put that smack bang in the middle. This one might be too large. That's not. Yes, smack bang in the middle. And it wants 2 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2 by 10 pieces. And put them either side of the 4 stud long pieces, or piece should I say. On there like that. I want you to turn that back over. And then I want you to put two stud grabbing pieces on the sides. I'll show you the location, 2 studs either side. Then a 2, 4, 6. My phone's dying, give me a minute. There we go. Just going to check sound again. Okay, it's fine. There we go. Just needed to put my phone on charge. Now it's on charge. Now I can get back to this. I want you to put this on here. Warning, somebody is getting in the shower. If there's any sound interruption, that's because there's a shower. I want you to put this here. Then it wants 2 of the 1 stud side holders. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There they are. And I want you to put them either side of this. Like that. There and there. And we're going to need 2 of these to put right here on either side. Like that. And Daddy. Hi Josh. How you doing, bud? Welcome to my stream. These 1 stud flat pieces, smooth pieces. You need 2 of these to go either side of this. I'm nearly done up with this stream actually, Josh. And I'm nearly done up with this actual thing, the entire thing, so. And then I want you to get 2 of these. No, yes. This is not right. These pieces sticking out should be this way. Looks confusing. Yeah, it is. This is the full-on build, Josh. Let me show you this at a better angle. Give me a minute, guys. That's the build. In my windowsill, on my windowsill, should I say, not in my windowsill. My screen's gone dark. I don't know. Screen's better now. Oh, I switched the camera. There we go. So we can get back to this. Holy shit, that's cool, to be honest. Thanks, Josh. It's taken me since last Christmas. I also made you a moderator, Josh. So anyway, back to this. So you want 2 of these to go in here. Dogs are barking. Not my dogs. Like that. And it wants 2 4 stud long weird looking pieces to go on here. One either side. Then it wants 2 by 3 stud pieces to go on here, like that, and like that, either side. Bringing it up to the camera so the camera can see. And it wants a 2 stud smooth piece to go on the middle 2 studs, like that. And it wants 2 flat 2 stud pieces, which look like this, going behind them. I'll show you what I mean in a minute by behind them. So it looks like that. Then it wants to add these pieces, so you need 2 of these, and they go here. Where's the other one? There's the other one. Then I want you to get this rather large piece here. Put that on top of here. Correct? Yeah, correct. Make sure it goes down all the way because pieces are very needing to be pushed down. Ooh, 3 likes. I'm guessing you like Ben, Josh. And then it wants 1 4-stud log piece, and then 1 4-stud smooth piece to go in front of that. So that they're on here. Then it's asking for stickers, so I'll show you where the stickers go. This one here wants 11. 1/2 of this, oh no, just this is 12, and then this side is 8. Now it wants to get another 4-stud long smooth piece. I want you to put that on the back of here. So it's there. Ooh. And I want you to get this piece, which I haven't seen before, to go be on top of that yellow 4-stud piece. There. And then put that to the side. Then it wants one of these pieces and a chair piece. Then it wants this piece to go underneath the chair, like that. Then it wants 2 of these pieces to go right in front of the chair. Like that, like that. Oh, that tickled my nose. And it wants a smooth wedge piece. You can use any smooth wedge piece, just this one has decoration on. And it wants this piece to go underneath the front section, so that it's like that. Then it wants 2 more smooth wedge pieces to go onto these side pieces of that circle cylinder piece. So it looks like that. And they'll have stickers 7 on. I'm not putting stickers on, as I've said before. And then it wants another 2 stud pieces. If you're using the set, it's the red see-through ones. We're nearly at 2 hours, guys. So then it wants, put that to the side for a minute, wants this piece. Then 2 of these pieces to go on the very front bit. They want them to go on top of each other, which is why it took me so long to figure out what to do right now. So it looks like this. And then it wants a hinge grabber piece to go on top of those 2 pieces that we just placed. So there's that. Then it wants 2 of these side drum pieces to go on either stud of that 2 stud hinge grabber piece. So it looks like this. And it wants a 2x4 stud piece to go on the back of there. Oh. And then a 2x2 stud smooth piece with a singular joint in the centre. And I want you to attach that onto the front of here so that it looks like that. Looks like a pod racer actually. Not a pod racer. One of those ones that they zoom through the forest on. Then it wants 2 of these pole pieces to go through either one of these side drum pieces all the way. Oh, if possible. I mean, it's quite difficult. But then again, you are building with Legos, so it's not easy. There we go. Then it wants this hair piece. Oh. And this piece. Put this piece on top of this piece. So it's like this. And you want to put this piece on those 2 grabbers that we placed at the front of the steering column. Which is like that. Then you want to get this back. And the circle wants to go on top of this circle that we placed on there. Then we've got a turning seat. That's cool, I like that. I actually like that. I'm guessing it's going to be for the gun. Right, there you go. And then we want to put that to the side again. Then it wants us to get one of these pieces. Again. Which have a crosshair connector at the bottom. You can guess what this means. It wants this long crosshair piece to go into the bottom of it. Like that. And then it wants this weird piece to go in here as well. Like that. And then this crosshair piece to go on as well. All the way. And then a normal 2 stud with a crosshair on the side of it. One of these toilet roll tubes pieces. And another one of the 2 studs with a crosshair in the middle. Then once for a 2x4 stud piece to go on connecting those two studs. And then 2 studs with a singular stud in the middle to go on top of them. Like so. Now wants 2, oh, I'm dropping the instructions again. 2 of these pieces to go onto either side of this T-junction. So it looks like that. And then 2 of these to go onto those pieces that we just put on. How funny is that?
Ah, yes.
This mechanism. Now, for those of you that don't know what this mechanism is, what we're going to be doing is, I can see this happening, is we're going to be loading this bullet into here at a certain angle. You just flick the end and it fires. Make sure that when you're using this, you don't fire at people's eyes, because these can hurt. I know, believe me. Now I just put them on those two studs with singular studs. I'm going to close my window because that bell. Might as well just shout down at every time to shut the fuck up. And then I'll take this final piece downstairs and do a photo shoot with it. Then wants a radiator piece to go on the front of the firing mechanism, if you've got it facing the correct way. If you want to know, it's just a single spring in here, then a 1 stud smooth piece to go behind that, and then a 1 stud grabber piece to go on behind that. Oh, we're making an actual barrel, so it looks like an actual cannon. Shit, this is going to be fun. I want you to get this piece, it looks like the front of a tumble dryer. I want you to put that onto the remaining part of that black section. Then I want you to put this piece inside that thing that we just put on. So then it's held in place. Then I want this red crosshair piece to go inside that piece we've just added. Then I want another one of these crosshair tunnels onto there. And it wants another one of these red crosshair pieces. They're typically red, that's why I'm saying red crosshair pieces. And another one of these crosshair barrels. Or tunnels. And then one of these crosshairs that have a split in. Push that in. Like that. And then put the cone on the end. So we've got ourselves a gun. And then bring this back. And I want you to attach that onto the hinge grabber on the front, so we can make it aim up and aim down and spin. I like this mechanism. It's a very fancy mechanism. I like it. I like it a lot. Then it wants another of the red crosshair pieces. I want you to put a cone onto one side of it. Any side will do. There we go. Then I want you to put a crosshair tunnel onto the opposite end. It doesn't seem to want to go all the way on. Yeah, you have to get it all the way on it. You have to find your own way to do it. I use my mouth. Dropping the instructions again. Then I want you to shove a plunger looking piece right into it. And then I want you to put 2 of these on it randomly. That's how it looks. I'm going to do it how the instructions have the imaged. So it's like this. One on the side and one on the bottom. Spread them out a bit more. Not too much. Then I want you to put one of these circular one studs on the end. And then, so this is what we got. And I want you, these side grabbing pieces, I want you to put it on one of those. And finally, nearly finally, I want you to get the two fence pieces and put them onto the grabbing pieces on each side. Making an actual gun, how sick is this? And bring back the monster. There's the monster. I want you to put this on here. There we go. That was difficult. Let me just check something. Oh shit! Let me get the correct instructions, which are close to the back. There we are. Who do they put sitting in this gun? Let's look at the box. Well, so this is Commander Gregor that I've got in my hand. So this is Commander Gregor. This is Captain Rex. We're putting Captain Rex inside the gun. That's where he belongs. Inside the gun. I'm gonna have a look. We're gonna load up this gun. Like so. Ooh. Then we want a circular, one circular piece, a crystal piece to go on that. And then a square one stud piece to go on the top. So we've got this. Then we've got the here on the front. So here it is, guys. We have completed Captain Rex's ATTE. So I guess it's time to showcase Captain Rex's ATTE. Real quick. This is it, guys. What we've achieved today. I'm gonna turn this. Now you can see a bit of it. But what happens? I'm gonna make the room lighter. This is, guys, one of my largest builds. Okay, so I'm on 10%. So guys, if you enjoyed this, hit that like button down below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below for more content like this. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!